Hi guys, it's Rampant FM, and today we continue our Cowdenbeath Let's Play. We have a game against Kilmarnock. I was going to actually say Kilmarnock career mode there. Obviously, Kilmarnock are my FIFA team. They're a decent team. They have Greg Taylor, obviously Rory McKenzie's a threat. Jordan Jones, I think they're playing on the bench, so it shows that they've got class that they're actually not even playing him, unless he's back from injury. Dom Thomas is another one that's pretty decent. It's going to be a tough game, no question about it. We don't have Adam Frizzle today because obviously he's not allowed to play against his parent club, and he's been in decent form for us so far. I wasn't sure about playing Mark Hill in centre mid, and I maybe should have played Mikey Johnson left mid, but we're going to give the team a chance. Hopefully, we have been on good form, but we are away from home against the team favourite to go back up. They were relegated through the playoffs. They weren't automatic like Dunfermline. And they are a good side. It's a different animal against in the cup compared to the league, and I'm expecting a tough game, definitely. Greg Taylor, decent player. I tell you what, I'd love him at my club, to be honest. Lewis Straps, he's a good left back, but it's maybe one to think about for the future if we ever get to the SPL. And we'll see how it goes. But Greg Taylor, a player I really like. I think he's got a decent future in the Scottish game. But yeah, an experienced SPL side, very decent. We just have to do our best. We have to perform. Jamie Barones is doing really well. I mean, Adam Frizzle has been playing well as well. Mark Hill, obviously in centre. I think Alan Campbell's maybe got a wee bit of a knock, or he's had a wee bit of a knock. That's why I've chose him. Scott McKenna's at left back, just for that added experience. Lewis Straps, as I said, is doing well at left back, but it's not as experienced as Scott McKenna, and we certainly need to be to win in these games if we want any chance of promotion. And there's a bit of lag here, and Killie are 1-0 up. Not the greatest start to the game. We knew we were going to be in for a tough one. And they're on the attack again. Come on, we need to encourage the boys here. And it's 2-0. And Killie are flying. We absolutely have no answers for them so far. I have been changing the formation up here and there. You might have seen the games that I've kind of missed. You might have seen when I've looked at them that I've changed the formation. I think I went with a 4-4-1-1 against Morton in the Cup. So I will be changing it here and there. I think certainly as you move up the leagues you do need that match preparation with different tactics. I usually have my three that I go with. I've only really been using this one because it's done so well for us. We're getting a lot of goals. Not today obviously, we're 2-0 down. I'm not, as I said in the previous video, I'm not too concerned if we drop points early in the season. We've got a chance to get them back. And we always knew Killie was going to be difficult, especially at Rugby Park. They've got some decent players. They're a better team than us on paper as well. But maybe I should have maybe played Mikey Johnson. He's a decent player. It's you know, Ryan Ingalls compared to everyone else is kind of a wee bit down in terms of current potential, but he plays well for us when he comes in. But should have taken Scott McKenna off. Yeah, we'll put Scott McKenna back in the centre. And maybe get Lewis Strap on. Yeah. We don't want to obviously disrupt the team too much. But Scott McKenna is obviously our captain, and he's been kept out with good performances from Aidan Wilson and Kerr Waddle. Come on guys, let's get back into this. It's always a wee bit distracting when we are away and playing in our red/black kit, because it comes up in black and not red, and it's 3-0. We are getting absolutely, this could be our worst league defeat in the whole season. We're going to have to go for it. We cannot be 3-0 down to Kilmarnock and expect to win titles. Come on guys, come on. Oof, unlucky. You know, I kind of blame myself a wee bit. Yes, we're back in it. Come on. Come on. Kind of blaming myself for the tactics here. I was a wee bit ill prepared, I guess. I thought we'd at least been okay, but obviously not. Kilmarnock have just dominated us, and it's 4-1. Unbelievable. Well, the honeymoon is over. Let's go back to standard. As I said, I knew it was going to be tough in the Championship. It wasn't going to be easy. Kilmarnock have shown the better team today. I don't think we'll get back into the game. It looks like a win for Killie. It's disappointing, really disappointing. Obviously, as I said, I kind of blame myself sort of for the tactics. I should have really went with something a wee bit more, probably conservative, and I sort of stuck with my usual tactics. But they've been giving us, decent wins, and so it's really hard to sometimes know when to when to change it up. But I certainly should have done it today, and it's not panned out. Obviously, we've not played well. Players haven't played well. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. But we've got loads of other games to pick up. It's not the end of the road. We can do better, a lot better. We've had our chances, but Killie have just dominated us. Their tactics have been brilliant. Their players are good. As I say, it's a disappointing game for us. Should have done better. It should never be 4-1. I'm going to have to be a bit aggressive on that side of things. The players haven't played well. Although the tactics... Oh yes, we've got a goal. 4-2. It doesn't look so much like a hammering now. But to concede 4 against any team, I mean, I think it's our worst defeat since Celtic in the Betfred Cup last season. And I believe our worst defeat in the league. I think it was always close when we got beat by Albion and Clyde 2 seasons ago. Yeah, we're going to have to go aggressive and say it's not good enough. Disappointing episode, but we knew Killie were going to be difficult. Yeah, they just dominated. They absolutely dominated us. And puts us down in the league a wee bit as well. So after the game, thankfully, after a nervy game, we beat Ayr 1-0. We scraped it just scraped it. Very, very, very nervy game. Obviously, you didn't want to get into a slump in FM. And another win as well. So we're back to winning ways, which is good. We need to obviously keep the pressure in the league. And we have Falkirk next. They're another team going to be challenging. And we're top of the league with them 2 defeats. Falkirk, Kilmarnock actually did get defeated by the team we're playing next, Falkirk. So should be fun the next episode. So that's for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Sorry about the result. Very disappointing. Kilmarnock were always going to be a good team to play. We have Falkirk next. They obviously got a win over Kilmarnock, so that will be an interesting game. Hopefully we can win. Please don't forget to like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you soon.